Hello and welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Kim. Uh-oh. I think something's wrong with Jamie's dubbing. See, we're practicing because we're going to be in a monkey movie. It's sort of like King Kong. It's sort of like Donkey Kong. There's going to be explosions. There's going to be craziness. And Jamie is playing the part of the monkey. But I think there's something wrong with her dubbing. Maybe we have to sort that out. So, Jamie, would you like a banana? Maybe it's back to the recording studio for us. Well, in this part, we're going to find out even more about dubbing, and we're going to see the process and some examples of some dubbing. So let's get into dubbing and the fun it brings, and this is part 2.
Dubbing may be hard for movie people. However, it can be a great way for you to learn a language. Thanks to English Fun Dubbing, it's now possible. The app provides you with short video clips.
Okay, this is dubbing and the fun it brings, part 2. Dubbing may not sound fun, but in this part we're going to tell you how it is fun. So our article begins, dubbing may be hard for movie people. However, it can be a great way for you to learn a language. Thanks to English Fun Dubbing, it's now possible. Hey, I agree. Like dubbing and subtitles, which is the other way, subtitles when the words are at the bottom. These are great ways to learn a language.
Yeah, I would say the subtitles helps with your reading and the dubbing helps with your listening. Because I think sometimes if you're new to a language, it can be kind of hard, right, to understand at first if they speak too fast or if the words go too fast, right? But the nice thing about if you watch a movie or TV show at home, right, on your computer or on your TV, you can pause it, right? Pause the show, pause the movie, then you can or rewind it if you need to listen to it again or just take time to read. I think that's turns something that's hard, like learning the language, into something that's a little easier, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree. Now, hard just means difficult. This thing is not very easy to do. Learning a language is really hard. Learning how to skateboard is hard for me. I have no balance. I'm always going to fall off. What kind of thing do you find hard?
I would say probably, yes, learning languages as well. I would also say I find cooking very hard. I am not a good cook, and luckily here there's so many other food options that I don't need to cook, but it is a good skill, so maybe one day I will master this hard skill.
I'm with you. I don't know how to cook. I burn everything.
Yeah.
I just don't care. I don't have time. You know, add this, add that.
Yeah, I don't have the patience. But like I said, I think because there's so many restaurants and grocery stores, it makes it possible to get by without cooking. And possible just means that we are able, right? It makes it able for us to not cook or to buy food that's already ready to eat.
Right, it's possible for you to learn how to cook, even though I don't want to.
Yeah.
But it's not possible for me to grow wings and fly home instead of taking the MRT.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wish I could skip it.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. So things that are possible, things you can do, things that are within reality, right? Not things that are impossible, the opposite, means it's not happening. So I'm not growing wings and flying home, maybe in the future.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Technology will get there.
Yes.
Maybe. All right, so we talked about English Fun Dubbing, and it continues. The app, so this is an app, provides you with short video clips. So the name of this app is English Fun Dubbing. So it provides you with short video clips. So that's interesting. Wonder what you can do with them.
Yeah, perhaps we can learn dubbing.
We will find out. So this is something that this app provides you. If you provide something to someone, you give it to them. You make it available for them to use. So this app will give you short video clips and you can use them within the app.
Yep, provide's a good definition of provide, right? This app provides us these video clips. You know, parents provide food and a shelter, clothes for their kids. So yes, good definition of provide. In this case, it's video clips, and just to clarify, videos, right, are basically moving pictures. They're movies technically are videos, right, because it's not a still picture, it's moving. We can see action going on in these videos. Some are long, like movies, some are short, just like TikTok videos or YouTube videos, right? So it can be any length of video.
Yeah, I think video, you really could kind of use it with movies in a way. Like movies are more professionally made and more like high level, but we also used to call it home movies. So when you were, you know, things your parents shoot on their phone, or in our case a video camera when we were little, you call them home movies or home videos. So it's just any kind of short, perhaps longer sort of clip. So it's interesting. So clip, this word video clip, put them together, would be a short video. So clips are just very short, I would say 2 to 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Pretty short videos that you can use. YouTube has video clips, things like people hurting themselves or animals doing silly things, and they're just very, very short videos that people can put together into a group, and you can watch them and enjoy if it's funny.
Yeah, I'd say clips are just sometimes you can take a clip from a whole movie, just like a short part of the whole thing too.
Yeah, if you want to watch a specific part, maybe there's a chase scene that you like with the cars going through the streets, or maybe there's music that you like from the movie. You can just take a short bit of it and watch that. All right, after the break, we're going to learn more about this app, English Fun Dubbing, so join us then.
They're from Hollywood movies, children's cartoons, and popular TV shows. Then it lets you dub your voice over the characters' voices. When you don't say something right, the app will help you correct it. After you finish, you can watch the clip with your dubbing. You really can have fun with your voice.
Okay, so this app sounds really interesting. We're going to find out exactly how it works. So we were talking about they give you video clips, short video clips, and the reading continues. They're from Hollywood movies, children's cartoons, and popular TV shows. So you can choose from a library of these short video clips that are from all different kinds of entertainment. That sounds really cool.
That does sound cool, especially I think, like we mentioned before, the whole dubbing live people is a lot harder, but dubbing cartoons, I think, is way easier because it's an animated character, right? So cartoons, just to clarify for everyone, right? Cartoons are animated, usually shows, I guess, but it could be movies as well. Basically where it's either drawn by hand, or nowadays I think most cartoons maybe are done by computer.
Yeah, most of them I'd say.
Yeah, but still it's just not real life people, not live action. It's animated shows, animated movies are cartoons.
That's right, and these are really popular with kids especially. A lot of cartoons are made for children, but adults enjoy cartoons as well, right?
We do.
Yeah. So popular means a lot of people like it, and this thing is really looked upon positively by a lot of people. So you have popular music, popular movies, popular people. You might have somebody in school who everybody thinks they're really nice and they would be very popular with their classmates. So in this case, you can look at popular movie video clips. Things, I guess, like Marvel is popular these days. Superhero movies are so popular, they're everywhere, people love them. And you can use that in the app, which we're going to find out how exactly you do that. So it continues. Then it lets you dub your voice over the characters' voices.
Yeah, so basically characters, right, are the people, or I guess it could be animals, depending on who's the main actor in the movie or show. It's usually the people, but it could be animals, I guess. Right?
Yeah, if it's a kid's cartoon, it might have talking animals.
Talking animals, yeah. So, but basically, it's the main figure that is probably the protagonist, the main person, or the evil villain. It could be, right? These are all characters in the show or movie.
Right, the good guy, the bad guy, anything in this fictional world is a character. So do you have a favorite cartoon character?
It's kind of hard to say. I would say I do like the classic ones like Tom and Jerry from, being a kid, or Looney Tunes characters. It just reminds me of Saturday morning cartoons, right?
The best time was Saturday morning cartoons, right?
Yeah.
All right, so how does the app work?
Okay, well, when you don't say something right, the app will help you correct it. And correct, in this case, is going to mean it changes it so that it is right instead of being wrong. I think that's the best, most easy explanation, I think.
Yeah, so if the character is saying something like, help me, and you say like, save me, the app will say, you need to correct that so that it matches the character's mouth and that it looks like your voice is the one coming out of their mouth and not the original one.
Right.
So after you finish, you can watch the clip with your dubbing. You really can have fun with your voice.
That sounds really
I'm going to go download this. This sounds really cool.
Fun. It makes it, because I think most of us cannot be professional voice actors, right? Professional dubbers. That's just A, some of us, maybe our voice is not suitable. B, even if we are suitable, there's a lot of people who have talented voices, and we don't need that many professional voice actors. So I think this is a good way to just have fun with trying it out yourself, just for fun, just to see, especially if there's a movie you really like or show you really like, it's kind of fun to feel like you're part of the show or part of the movie. Right?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why this app would be so popular.
Yeah,
exactly. All right, well, thank you for joining us. Go download this app and show it to your friends and parents and pick out some movie clips you like and have fun with it. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Dubbing may be hard for movie people. However, it can be a great way for you to learn a language. Thanks to English Fun Dubbing, it's now possible. The app provides you with short video clips. They're from Hollywood movies, children's cartoons, and popular TV shows. Then, it lets you dub your voice over the characters' voices. When you don't say something right, the app will help you correct it. After you finish, you can watch the clip with your dubbing. You really can have fun with your voice.
Hello， 我是维尼。今天的第一个生字是 video， 形容词，录影的、影像的。那 video 呢，单独使用的时候就作为名词，就是影片。看个例句 ，She bought a new video camera。她买了一台新的摄影机。第二个字是 cartoon， 名词，卡通。We grew up with Disney cartoons。我们的童年都是由迪士尼卡通相伴的。接下来呢是 character， 名词，角色。My favorite Disney character is Ariel from The Little Mermaid。我最喜欢的迪士尼电影角色呢是小美人鱼里面的主角 Ariel。另外这个字除了角色的意思之外，也还有人格跟个性的意思哦。最后呢，看到这个字是 correct， 动词，纠正、改正。My dad always corrects my grammar。我爸总是纠正我的文法。然后来看一下今天的文法。第一个用语是 thanks to 加名词，幸亏由于，这是固定的用法，那注意要用复数型的 thanks。看个例句 ，Thanks to you, I am one step closer to my goal。 Step 呢是步伐，名词 ，one step closer 就是更近了一步。多亏有你，我离目标更近了。第二个用语是 A provide B with something，A 提供给 B 某物 ，provide 呢是动词，提供的意思。The company provides its staff with free meals. Staff 呢是全体员工，是名词。这间公司提供员工免费的公餐。最后这个文法是 Somebody has fun with something. 某人玩某物玩得很开心。Have fun 呢是指玩得开心，度过了愉快的时光的意思。Fun 呢是名词，就是乐趣。My sister had a lot of fun with her stuffed animals. Stuffed animal 呢，字面上是指填充动物，但实际上呢是指毛茸茸的玩偶，是名词。我妹妹玩玩偶玩得很开心。那今天的单字跟文法就到这边喽，下次见。
Hi everyone, I'm Stephen.
And I'm Oliver.
We're going to play a game called Word Drop, where each of us has 3 words or phrases on these cards that we have not looked at, and we're going to try to work it into a conversation as smoothly as possible. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, do you want to start the conversation?
Sure.
Okay, go.
All right, so recently I was watching something on YouTube. And I thought, it's kind of weird today. Everybody watches YouTube. Back in the day, you used to have to get a DVD or a VHS and put it into a video recorder. Things are different.
That is very true. I used to have to wake up super early on Saturday mornings. And it was because there were a lot of shows that I really loved to watch. And the thing is, I had to tiptoe to the TV room because my mom didn't want me to wake up so early to watch TV. But I would just get up and then at 8 o'clock and just creep into the TV room, turn on the TV, and watch my favorite cartoons.
Wow. Well, there are many memories that I have of Saturday morning cartoons. Back in the day, there were many, many different cartoons, and in fact, I have to say that sometimes I would have different individuals, different things I would like. My favorite character would change from year to year.
From year to year?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So would it be like, I guess it would be like a different character in each cartoon that you watched, and then maybe you would just really enjoy like this character in this cartoon, but the next time, like in a year later, this character in that cartoon. I guess that's pretty normal, because I think I used to do the same thing. And then I felt like maybe I shouldn't always just be so indecisive. So I tried to correct this behavior by just liking one character my whole lifetime.
Oh, wow. And I can see that was probably Woody from Toy Story.
Yes.
Well, it's interesting about Toy Story because that was actually the very first 3D animation movie that kind of made things really popular. And thanks to that, we now have 3D movies.
The thing is though, I really love cartoons, and I love them so much that I like to draw these cartoons myself. I actually like to draw a lot. I'm like kind of an artist, but not really. But at the moment you provide me with a pen and paper, I'm like Picasso. So, do you want to see my work? I can show you next time.
I would love to. And everybody is an artist. All you have to do is believe in yourself.
And a little bit of skill.
A little bit.
Yeah, actually a lot.
Yeah, kind of a lot.
And practice.
See you next time!